Hello, Greth, and welcome to a slog. Somehow, people ask me to cast a best of 7, and that's what we're doing. This is a epic grudge match where people hate each other tremendously, and I'm enabling them and providing a grounds for. Apparently, they're speaking to each other. BO3, no, don't kid yourself. But they've already agreed to Bloodbath, so spoilers, Bloodbath's going to be in there. Unless you want to go best of 5. No, you're not going to go best of 5. You're going to go best of 7, and I'm going to hate you, and you're going to hate yourselves at the end of this. So, ID1 and least, and we have a hallucinatory Kakaroo. That's starting off early. Yes, and he doesn't know what Bloodbath is. That's cute. I hate the young, and yes. So, okay. This is a display that's going to go away. I'm not going to touch all the other bullshit. There's a pylon being built because we have a Protoss versus a Protoss. That's always fun. We will see who has the superior link micro. Okay, cool. So everybody's courteous to each other. That's great. I love it when grudge matches are a simple term and not like, okay, we have to play this game, otherwise we are going to find you and beat your face in real life. As was... No, it never happened. There was no Wild West of the early 2000s. No, it was all lies. Although, yeah, maybe one guy in my school. But anyway, so... we have pylons being built. This is a pretty Rush favorite map. Are you still talking about Bloodbath? They might still be talking about Bloodbath. Oh, Sparky or something is the name of the map? I don't know. Only Bloodbath I know. That's simple. You know? Uncomplicated. Oh good, he's expanding. There's an expansion here as well in front of the Side Disruptor, which already disfavors Zerg. I already hate this. Right? Only Terran and Protoss can actually play on this map because... And yeah, see? There you go. There's a completely inept lair. You misspelled Kakaroo, I also saw that. A simulator's being built, the simulator's being a little early. Oh my god, there's a difference! It's a Protoss versus Protoss, and there's a slight change. Yes, the game is already over. Clearly, Least is going to win this. Because his simulator is going to be a little earlier. Oh, the excitement. Let's find out in 30 minutes from now when a single battle will decide. See, this is... the people who build Starcraft 2, they were Protoss players. They were absolute Protoss noobs. Because... I'm sorry, are these supposed to be respectable players? That's just sad. Already behind on the assimilator timing, and then forgetting to mine the fucking assimilator. Yeah. Fucking Storm. What? Storm? You don't have Storm yet. You don't even have a fucking Cybercore yet. There we go. Oh, Storm. Oh, is he Dutch? Storm is stupid in Dutch, you see. Alright, so first type it out before you fix it. That's always a good sign. That's a Stargate. That's a Stargate. Alright. Okay. Oh, I see. The Side Disruptor is covering the geyser. That's what is happening here. That's great. Okay. So, Stargate. Is this something I don't know about this map? Is this an island map or something? Oh, it's an island map. Listen. Fuck you. Alright, and then the Robo facility, yeah, sure. Dreb them Reapers. So there's a single zealot being... okay. Fuck you. I'm not doing my research. Fuck this, alright? This best of 7 is going to take me like 4 weeks to complete or something because I'm going to lose the will to live. Alright, so that's a Corsair. Okay. To kill the Overlords, clearly. But yeah, if you're going to kill the Side Disruptors, you're going to need that. All right, there's a goon here as well. That's interesting. Just some vestigial build order shenanigans. Actually building that goon as well. Wow. They know what they're doing here. I have no clue. So that's really fun. Because in other matchups or other commentaries that I do, I am usually the superior tactical and technical mind. So I have absolutely all faith in my ability to deduce the minds of the inferior players that prostrate themselves before me. But now, however, with all the Kakaroos flying about, I don't know. So that's great. We are going to see Corsair. I like the tenacity that they're not building scouts, even though it's a, scouts are. By the way, yeah, okay, thanks. Oh, have you done the same thing? Yes, you have. Here's a geyser. You're an island map. Let's prioritize the assimilator. It's always fun that I can nitpick those things with my superior brain. There you go. There you go. You found one. That's good. Now select the second one. More pylons. I'm going to miss something amazingly major because I'm finicking about the fucking assimilators. Anyway, observatory, because of course of the cloaked wraiths, and there's layers everywhere. It's Citadel of Doom. We have 2 cyber cores and a Corsair versus Corsair battle. Sure. Is anyone going to win? Is your +1 now? Is 3/4 of the way done? Oh no! There's a Dragoon. They're shooting here. Don't worry, they don't have range yet because who gives a shit about that? Really though, make some. Why are you playing with Corsairs? I understand this is an island map and Corsairs are the only thing that a respectable Protoss player will ever build. But consider the scout for one moment. A single scout costs a little bit more, but will annihilate a Corsair. You understand? Yes? Maybe one day. Maybe we will. I'm just going to be fucking blue balling on the scouts this entire match, I'm sure. I see, because there is a pitiful amount of resources there. You are going to build an entire nexus for it. Cool. I wonder if 400 minerals worth of probes compared to the nexus and then a few probes. What's the cost balance there? I mean, what's going to be... Oh, look, we already have an expansion attempt. We have Corsairs uselessly flying about because they can literally do no damage. Only prevent it in the form of maybe a reverse shuttle being bopped. There we go. Support bay. We've got... Okay, another next. These players have played this map before. And I haven't. And I feel sad and weakened by that idea. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. There's a No, there's not +1 yet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now you've only just started it. Oh dear. That is going to see a bit of an advantage on our gas-hating friends ID1 here. Yeah, and they are... Actually, there's more of them. So you could actually clean that out. All right. So the advantage for the considerable future is going to be in least... No, actually, ID1's favor in the air, if he can keep it up. Straight in... Where did you put it? Right in the smackdown in the middle of your base, you didn't see it. So straight into the carrier. Just a momentary supply block there. Bit of cannons, because... Yeah. So leaping square into that is going to be quite interesting. What a strange upgrade. Okay. I literally, for a moment, didn't see. It looks like fucking Starcraft, doesn't it? It looks like a drawing by fucking Starcraft. And, yeah, not my Starcraft. Okay, so what is it? F5? Yeah, there you go. I just need this for a bit. Even though they made this worse, okay? Just pointing it out there. They made this worse, but look how much better that looks, yeah? This is not the quality of old StarCraft, guys, okay? It has been upscaled. It has been pixelated. It is worse, okay? Just pointing it out there. This is not what it used to look like. Just saying. Okay. And we're back into it. Right, so this +1, 3/4 away. Do something with the Reaver because your window is shrinking significantly. Gateways now, though, because I'm guessing arbiters. Robotics facility. Okay, some more gateways. That's fine. Patrolling around. Observers. Booping around as well. It could do well to just saturate this with one shuttle, really. Because you're going to be pumping a lot and it's all going to die in a moment's time. So. That's a dead building. That's cool. More attack upgrades. Are you doing the thing with the things, or are you? Do you have the upgrade? Do you have the upgrade? Oh, yes, you do. Okay, that would be very silly to forget. Then again, you hate gas, so. Another Starcraft upgrade. All right. What else is going on here? I mean, these shuttles are preparing for a massive assault. A little bit of a pokey poke. Ironically, Interceptors, Arcasin, and Small, and these guys have armor. So Corsairs are really bad against carriers until their shield is done. Oh well, after their shield is done. Because the shield takes damage from everything. And after that, the last 300 health is really... Make a fucking... Thank you! Okay. Is what I'm saying. Now, there is, of course, a difference here. There's a second Stargate building. There's already 2 Stargates here. But there's not really any overcommittal. There's more ground forces being prepared for the inevitable. Where is the Arbitral Tribunal? You have in the Citadel of Adun. Where is anything? Because... You're not going to start using shuttles for everything, are you? Really? What are you, an AI or something? No, I've had enough of that. I'm actually probably going to cast one more AI game, actually. More robotics facilities. Okay, that's cool. More scout. There you go. See, that wasn't too hard. Templar Archives. Yes, that's a fleet beacon. And then perhaps a Arbitral Tribunal. I don't know what's going on here. In terms of supply, Least is in ahead, but he's mostly on the ground. Really ignoring this. Taking such a chance. Even building a second one. But really not doing anything with it. Saturate the fucking line, mate. Oh, here we go. We have a bit of an attack. Here's a Reaver. It did damage. Here's some probes. Shoot at them instead. The Kakaroo sees all. And here comes... Wow, you saw the attack, but didn't get the probes out there, man. Whoa. Yeah, don't build it. Don't build any more Scarabs. It's done. Wow, okay, that entire mirror line's gone. That was the slowest engagement in the history of StarCraft, but yeah, cool. By mineral line, that's actually a problem. This is going really quickly. I mean, there's 4K in the bank because he's not really been doing much. In terms of supply building, he's mostly been focusing on other things that the mortal mind can't understand. There's another drop. Hey, by the way, you wanna focus this shit, right? This, you're not. All right, cool. Don't know what that was about, but good job on sort of reducing the gap in supply there. Good. So that's another... These bases are going to be important because there is a bank, but there's no income at the moment. Only 2 bases that are rapidly being reduced. Is this? No, they don't have higher mineral counts at all. So this is going to get spotted. That's a good spot for a drop. There's a lot of potential bases here. Cannons actually taking out. That's clever. Have you saturated this fucking thing yet? No, you're actually going to Mainyard to the empty line, not building anything here. That is very good. That's a decision you can make. There's also oversaturation here. You have got a ton of idle shuttles, but I'm not. It's fine. I'm not getting angry. Any upgrades for these wonderful scouts, though? Have you done that at all? No. Second time in the score, a little later. I do believe we have a 2-2 running up, and we have almost a third there. We have more carriers, Corsairs for some reason. And now the bases start going up. So there is going to be a tiny little window here for least, where he can choose to do more damage. He has done significant damage, then lost a whole bunch of goons, which is basically the same cost, but it's okay. 2 Stargates. I'm really curious why we haven't seen any arbiters here yet. Because this entire army could have been up ID's wazoo. And, yeah, again, complete and utter disregard for our economy. There we go. We have a bit of an armada flying out. And slow scouts. Yes, sir. Okay, that's disruption web. Not a scout upgrade, but it's okay. Oh, wow. That's actually quite a few zealots not doing anything against those cannons. Let's see if the armada gets... yeah, there you go. Ooh, that shuttle goes down the fuck. And yeah, so the thing with using scouts against Corsairs is that Corsairs do splash damage. Okay? So if you stack them all up in a little ball, Sarah's a pretty good unit. Yeah, when you're completely inept. And don't spread them out just a tiny little bit. So the 20 fuck off 8 damage that and you didn't actually fire with the... Yeah, you didn't actually fire any shots with the scouts either because you were busy doing something. And I mean, these are skills, of course, learned in free-for-alls, where the scout is king and Corsairs are silly afterthoughts. But that's okay. He is going to try again, folks. Building reactor upgrades for Says before he's going to do any sort of mobility increase for the scouts, I believe. Which is fine, because these people aren't used to using these units. See, the lost knowledge of NHFFA. Okay, so. More cartoony upgrades, that's good. Still no saturation. Probably going to have more saturation here in a minute than least. ID. Alright, so more... Okay, so the consensus is this is a island map of sorts. So more Stargates. Oh, look! Mined out. Is he ferrying them across now? Thank fuck for that. About 15 minutes too late, but that's okay. Hey, hello carriers who aren't over a ridge. Hello carriers not over a ridge. How you doing? What are you doing it with? How are you dying today? Yeah, see, +3 upgraded Corsairs. My +0 plating, okay? There's no armor on these. My point to defend the scout still stands, okay? This is just an upgrade loss, and the fact, again, that there were only 2. So, that's fine. I can live with that. Oh, good. Saturation. Thank you so much, least. I'm so happy for you. More things being built. How about next time we place the carrier with infinite range on island maps over the gap where goons can be shooting them. Yeah? Alright. Agreed. Thank you. More cannons. Also in positions where you could literally land a 200 supply army here and it wouldn't be in range of these cannons. Oh look, ferrying happening as well, a little earlier. I don't know who's favored here. Least my darling, I don't know. Your simulated timing was much more efficient and you actually mined from your gas. But sadly, that slight advantage is somewhat waned. More bases that he's not going to saturate, except for the probes that are here. Carriers, deftly avoiding any sort of view. Oh, no, actually. Oh, look, the shuttle. No, he didn't actually fucking see that. He's going to send 2 carriers here. He's going to place them in range of the cannons and lose them. That's what's going to happen here. And we are more than happy. There you go. Again, yeah, in range. There you go. Sadly, there are not enough cannons to actually do anything about this, but please, keep putting your carriers in fucking range of the cannons. Thank you so much. This should... there shouldn't be any damage on these. Alright, so how's the Air Force doing here? Oh good, Corsairs. Are they upgraded? No. Not prioritizing those at the fuck all. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way you're gonna lose them because 3-3, alright? 4 armor is a big deal. Plus 3 is a big deal. Because, yeah. Upgrades are everything in air versus air. We know this because we play Zerg. And we know this with mutas. The thing was, that was not the engagement to take. You had to sneak in and kill these 2, count them, 2 carriers. No, there's 4. Never mind, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6. Now you're fucked. Okay. How are we doing, huh? How's that massive ground force that apparently these guys have played too much Starcraft 2 and have forgotten about the existence of the Arbiter, which is kind of the big deal. You stasis the Corsairs, you kill the carriers. That's kind of how Protoss versus Protoss happens. And then you recall in some forces here and there. Arbiter is the backbone of the whole thing. There we go. Now we have... But again, there's a lot of armor here. What the fuck? Yeah. He understands. A lesson has been learned today. There we are. Don't worry, folks. There's 6 more games to go.